Yo, what's good, Coach Solo? Today, I'm gonna make a video today on how to properly throw that right hand. I see so many young fighters, when they throw that right hand, they either launching themselves or they reaching with the right hand. So, first of all, when you're throwing that right hand, you should always be able to throw it out of your stance first. Like practice throwing it out of your stance, shifting that weight the way it's supposed to be out of your stance. And once you learn how to do it out of your stance, and then you'll practice stepping into it, stepping back with it. But for today, for this video purpose, I'm just gonna show you how to throw that right hand out of your stance. First, your stance gotta be proper. You can't have your feet so wide. Let me back up a little bit. You can't have one of these wide stances like I see a lot of young fighters having. Of course, it makes you feel more balanced, you feel more secure and more balanced, but it's wrong. So I'm gonna show you why that's wrong. So when you see a lot of guys with their long back stance, let me turn this way. When that stance is way back here, now when you get ready to throw your right hand, you automatically have to reach and your back leg look like a kickstand. Now you're launching into trouble. So if you miss, you stuck. There's nowhere you could go. So what you want to do is bring that back leg in and have your legs like at least shoulder length. Shoulder length, or a little bit wider. You might have, the more you practice, the more you can make those adjustments to feel comfortable. But don't just sacrifice your stance because you feel uncomfortable. That's what practice is. Practice making the uncomfortable feel comfortable, and you'll have more leverage and more blunt force on your punches. So look, so now when I throw that right hand, I want to have my left foot facing my opponent, and I want to be able to, and I know a lot of fighters, so this is what I don't like, that I see a lot of fighters do, and it's just that I don't like it. It's not my preference. There's a lot of successful coaches out there that don't mind their guys doing it, or they train their guys to do it. So shout out to all those coaches, but this is the way that I like doing it. So a lot of fighters, when you see them throw that right hand, they pivot their foot. You see that pivot right there? And I'm not saying that's wrong. That's not wrong, but for me, for my purpose, or for my brand of fighting, I feel like that takes you off balance and it makes your punch not be accurate. So how I want to train my guys is load that foot up. When I say load it up, I mean put that weight back there. Put that weight back there. When you get to throw that right hand, you got a few different things working, and it all got to work simultaneously. You can't do one at the other at a time. You got to be simultaneous. So when I make my mind up to throw that right hand, my whole right side, I want to throw that punch with my whole right side. Remember, your arm is just a vehicle. You don't want to throw arm punches. Your arm is just a vehicle. You can relax this arm, all that weight transfer here, and when I shoot it, I'm going to turn my hip, I'm going to turn my shoulder, and while I'm turning, I'm here. This is how I look when I turn it. My knuckle is facing down, my head is off the line, my balance is good, my hip is turned all the way into that punch, and I'm not in danger. Look where my chin is at. My chin is here. See where my chin is? My chin is here, my glove is protecting it, my arm is tight, and look how I got that right hand turned in there. Head straight off the line. And look at the balance. The balance is A1. So I'm not pivoting, I'm just sitting in that hip, stabbing the ground with my ball of my foot, and I turn into that punch. You know what I mean? So that's how you properly throw that right hand, see? Throw it, see how it's coming out? Look, see the snap on it? Snap, snap it, snap. And then you can throw it and still roll under. Roll, roll. So you want to turn it as much as you can. The more you turn it, the more force you're going to have on that left hook when you throw it. So practice your basic fundamentals. That right hand is going to be your cannon. With that right hand, again, you can't always just throw it. Because you can't, you always got to reload it. See? Here, bop, reload. Bop. Even if you're throwing a double right hand, you got to reload it. It gotta be whack, whack. You have to turn into those punches. So yeah, guys, young guys, practice that right hand, man. Get 'em, boy.